Okay guys, just a quick little video of what I've been doing to the car. I've been installing some, let me get this over here, some new springs, rear springs on this. I'm also changing out my lower control arms to tubular style. You can see that there. Sorry, my camera work is not the greatest. So I got that going. When I did my springs, I just want to give some people a heads up how to do it. As you can see, I placed my jack stands forward of the lower control arms. And then what I did was I unclipped, let me see if I can get this light over here. I unclipped this brake line that runs up. I'm going to reposition my light, and I unbolted it from here. And when I lowered my, when I unbolted my top shocks, let me see here. When you unbolt the shocks all the way up there, this allows, and you unbolt the shock from the bottom here. This allows for the whole rear end to drop down and pivot. If you didn't unbolt this right here, if you didn't unbolt that right there, sorry, you're going to wind up kinking this line, and then you're going to have brake fluid everywhere and have a bigger mess on your hands. So you lower it down slowly, and the spring should come out relatively nicely. I lowered it a lot, and it popped out very easily. I also, while I was at it, I also changed my panhard bar to a tubular style as well. Oh, and also another quick note, I took out my isolators, because you have to clock the isolators. The spring into the isolator, I actually took mine out and I clocked it on the ground, and then, I know it's hard to see, and then I put some tape, just some regular black duct tape to hold it in place while I installed it. This way it's already clocked. I don't have to worry about if I got it clocked or not and car riding funny. So I did that. But that's where I'm at, and I just wanted to give you a little heads up, and I wish my camera skills were a little bit better right now because I'm trying to do this one-handed. Alright guys, so let's back out here and have a good night.